The Bulls versus the Bears. Get in the game. www.tackletrading.com.
Hello everybody, this is Coach D with TackleTrading.com, here to give you a market update and recap. I got a chart here of the E-mini S&Ps, and I'm got a daily chart, a lot of data pulled in here. You can really see the the momentum shift and the change in the trend just by documenting those tops here. You can see where the stock price really violated below that 200 period moving average. And we're right there in that 200 period moving average zone right now in the kiss goodbye zone. And so this area of the chart could really be, there's that 200 period moving average barreling down right here, boom. But it's not just that, it's the old support zone here. It's, you're looking at Fibonacci retracement of 61. It's right at the golden fib number. That's your golden section, comparatively speaking. So, and I'm just saying, you can see that. What does that mean? Well, it means you draw some lines on a chart, and this is a price area where people are likely to consider the sell up. Now, there's that 76.4 is that pivot right there. Let me go grab the pointer here, and I can redistribute this one all the way to the all-time high, and it's sitting at the fib ratio, boom, right there, 61.8%. You can measure it just off of that shorter cycle, and if you, depending on which pivot, like that pivot right there, you're at the fib for 76%, 76, and that's the double whammy. You're not on a fib on that pivot, and you're not on a fib on that pivot, but the general ballpark is that 61.8%. It just coincides with that support zone. Above it here you got the next support zone just a little bit higher up, so if it doesn't slow down and turn, it's reasonable to expect it to turn. Now, as I was talking about in the stock report this week, which if you haven't checked out, you need to, that I really do expect this market, I'm going to kind of zoom in on this here, and this is a weekly time frame. I do expect the market to struggle through that resistance point, and if we do get a drop, I still think we stay bullish through May. Is going to be my overall bias just because of the seasonality. Now, of course, this year might be different, and this could be the top that sends this down, burning fast. But in reality, here on the weekly time frame, you can see the slowdown, the doji. Daily time frame, you can see slowing momentum. The distance between peak 1, peak 2, kind of peak 3, it's slowing down. I expect some consolidation here. Now, tomorrow, the Fed's talk, FOMC. So if the Fed's talk and they people like what they say, that could fuel it through. And that would kind of violate that downward trend zone and kind of reset that, keep it going. And it can continue to run kind of like it did back in here. It ran, slowed down, but then it powered through. So it's kind of run and slowed down. Yes, it can power through. And then it would, you're looking at that 2100 and those previous highs, challenging that. Will we get back up there? I don't know. But we also can anticipate that with this little slowdown, we could see a consolidation and a little correction here, then a run to challenge it, and that would be kind of like breaking it off of a kind of Elliott wave. That would put you like a 1, that would be a 2, that would be put you a little bit stronger run up. That's what it would take. To kind of keep a trend, I think, persisting. Will it run straight up through May? I don't know. But with the current slowdown, it all comes down, in my opinion, to see what the Feds say tomorrow. And if people don't like what the Feds say, we'll see a bit of a drop, and then that'll lead to consolidation down in here. If the people do like what the Feds say, that could push it forward, and we can see it really spike up. And so just keep an eye on that. The Fed FOMC meeting minutes come out tomorrow. Go check your FOM or your Forex calendar to make sure you got the right time. I believe they release it at 2 p.m. Eastern typically. So that's a couple hours before the market closes, but I'm not 100% sure what time they're releasing the minutes tomorrow. So go check your calendar. Now that's where we're at on the S&P. I think we're going to be maintain cautiously bullish positions. If you are looking at bearish candidates right now, you'd want to find stuff that's in a good established downtrend. And if we do get downward move, you can go find stocks that are trading in a channel just like this, but in a really good established downward trend. And weaker sectors like healthcare, et cetera, you can find some candidates that are probably poised to drop. This is Coach D with TackleTrading.com and your market recap.
Get off the sidelines and take control of your financial future at www.tackletrading.com. Get in the game.